Hey y'all, I'm Kevin and thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to take you on my side yard transformation journey. Now during this video, I'll be hammering, digging, measuring, installing, doing everything to transform my dusty side yard from bland to beautiful. And I'll give you the final reveal. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. So this is what we're working with. Got it? All right, let's go. So as you can see, I have most of the dirt up, well, most of the grass up, and I'm trying to get this, working on this last little bit, y'all, right here. Okay guys, so this is what everything looks like, all smoothed out at the end of day one. And what I'm planning to do is to continue this dirt path, actually to transform this dirt path into this, to extend this all the way back, and to create a seating area somewhere around here that sits on top of turf. This path is going to come along and connect to the end of this path that goes back in to our back door. And this is the whole area that we're working with still, to remind you. Okay y'all, so that is the end of day one. Got a lot done. Pick you back up at day two. Day two, y'all. So here we go. So this is landscape fabric. And so it's a barrier between the dirt and whatever you put on top of it. So after I install the landscape fabric, I'll nail it down with landscape pins, and then I'll edge out the seating area using what you call edging. And it's just like this plastic hard material that kind of creates a sharp outline. It helps define the areas that you want to separate from others, one area from the next. And then so after I lay the fabric, outline the areas, different areas with the edging, then after that I'll just start to define the areas with rocks and mulch and pavers, and also artificial turf grass. And that's going to happen here in this whole section. So guys, here is everything tacked down. Here's the landscape fabric that's been nailed down with the landscape pins, and everything's pretty neat. And I like the way it looks. I'll probably go back through and tighten up a few areas, but this is what I got so far. And I'll be moving on next to edging out the pattern of the rocks and the mulch and the seating area, the grass turf, artificial grass turf. So this is where we're at so far. This is the existing area, and you've seen it, but just to show you, I'm going to be kind of breaking this edge open right here and bringing this line out farther and carrying it down, carrying that rock path farther down that this path right here. So using this edging and kind of breaking this part open, extending it here, extending these edges and going on down. I'm going to do the same thing here, just pulling this landscape fabric back. I haven't tacked it down exactly the way I want it because I know this edge is going to open up and come down this way too. It might be a little hard to visualize right now, but you'll see as things progress. I had to go back. That was a butterfly. It's been flying around. I had to go back and try to level some of this dirt in the seating area because it's like on a slope. And when we're sitting there, you don't want your chairs to be like, you know, on an angle. So I'm going back. I had to pull back the landscape fabric, and I'm just kind of like shoveling the hump down and leveling it out so that when I cover back up, everything would be level and even, so I can sit and not be like. Okay, everybody, this is day 3 or 4, can't remember which one, but I have all of the framework laid down for the landscape fabric, all of the edging, everything pinned down with landscape pins. You see my shadow. And the old pathway connected to the new pathway here and here. So this is the long view of it, and let me step back a little further. You can see how far it goes back, where I originally started. This goes back to the backyard garage at the curb. This is where I originally started, and coming into the extended portion. And it's going to be, continued walkway, some seating, and some decorative rock. So next I'm going to lay some decorative rock, mulch, pavers, and artificial turf. So here we go. Y'all, I'm filling in this bed that I've created with this edging. I'm finally able to fill it in with this decorative, this ornamental rock. And this is like the final phase of this project, to be able to do decorative stuff, cosmetic stuff, like laying down the rocks and putting down pavers and mulch. And you just don't know how much of a relief it is to be able to do the finishing touches and to and to finally finish this after days of digging and pounding in landscape pins. And this is the easy part. This is the fun part. So It's a relief. I will put the links to the materials that I used for the project. I'll put the links in the description. I'm recording. I'm recording real quick. I'm recording. Shredded black mulch is my favorite. Hey everybody, so the backyard project is complete, and let me show you how things turned out. Let's take a look. So if you remember how it looked before, this is how it looks now. Where there was once a lot of dirt and nothing but grass, this is finished product. And if you remember the original connecting path, I've connected it from here to where these two urns or pots are, and then carried it out. And if you remember from the first time, I think I had mulch. Well, no, I had mulch beneath these pots. But now I've done some turf to connect with the turf that I have here that's going along the side, which is also the seating area. I have it trimmed, the seating area. I have it trimmed with some rocks to connect with the rock theme, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking about removing them because I'm not sure if I like them or not. But on this border side, I also have little strips of turf to kind of pull into the turf theme. And I'll show you from the opposite direction what it looks like. Say hello to my shadow. So from the opposite direction, coming into the yard, from the garage, from the back, this is what it looks like. This is the original path. And then it connects back to the new path. And I decided to do some like alternating shapes in the pavers. And if you remember, this is the original path that was here that I wanted to connect to. And so we've connected it. So let me know what you think. Drop a comment and please do subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.